Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. I know this ain't a Fortnite video, but I haven't uploaded in a while, and I figured I would just upload some gameplay of me playing Injustice Gods Among Us. That is the original Injustice, not Injustice 2. This game was released in 2013 by NetherRealm Studios. This was their second game after Mortal Kombat 9 in 2011. And, now, this is a this is just a great game. I'm just gonna get that out of the way. You guys probably already know if you clicked on the video, you guys probably agree this game's a freaking masterpiece. But this really is like one of the greatest fighting games ever made, especially if we're talking just modern fighting games. This is probably the best. I even think that it's better than Injustice 2, and I'll talk about that a little bit more, like later. But I'm going to do a battle playthrough. That's basically like the tower mode in Mortal Kombat, if you're more familiar with that. So I'm going to do Classic, which is just defeat a series of randomly chosen heroes and villains set at your desired difficulty. So it is random except for Superman. Superman will always be the final boss. There's also weird ones like just fight heroes, just fight villains. There are like some freaking horrible ones, like Full House has beat the entire cast of Injustice, and then Impossible has beat the entire cast of Injustice on one health bar, which is like bullshit. I don't even think that's possible. Okay, I don't even think you're capable of doing that. Defeat every opponent without losing. Defeat each of your opponents in 30 seconds. Like, these are just random things they threw in. Like, each match grants a mystery buff or debuff. It's just like a bunch of random shit. But we're gonna do Classic. And here's the full character roster. So I'm playing the PC version of Ultimate Edition. The PC version is good for two reasons. One, it looks the best, in my opinion. It just, like, has the best, like, graphics, the most clear picture out of all the versions. And, two, you can re-add the lockdown skins back into the PC version, which is basically a DLC. The lockdown was basically a DLC skin pack you could buy, like, back in maybe, like, 2016, when the game, was like, still on most digital stores. Now if you buy the PlayStation version, you can't get the DLC. You normally can't buy it on Steam either, but you can mod the skins back in using a very simple... You just download a file, basically, and then you just reinsert the file into the DLC section of the game's files. It's super easy. It takes like freaking 30 seconds to do. And that pack has the Batman Beyond skin, Lockdown Superman skin, New 52 Flash. I think it had Nightfall Bane, yeah, and Arkham City Harley. So those are all skins you can't get without that pack, and the only way to get it now is either if you have the Xbox version and you have an Xbox One, you can buy the Lockdown pack still from the Xbox store. But if you're playing that game on Series X or S, it'll barely work. The game, it'll crash at like every loading screen. It's kind of buggy. Like, that's a really bad way to play the game. This game also came out, like I said, it was on PS3 and PS4, which those are both good versions. Xbox 360, and there's a Wii U version, and that's probably the worst version of the game, because it didn't have the Ultimate Edition, so you couldn't play as Martian Manhunter or Zatanna, and also didn't come with any of the DLC. You had to buy all the characters separately. And actually, you can't even do that anymore, because they shut down the Wii U eShop, if you guys remember correctly. The Wii U eShop no longer exists. So if you buy Injustice for Wii U now, you're stuck with the base roster, which is all the characters here except the 3 on each of the ends here. So that's Lobo, Zod, Scorpion, Martian Manhunter, Zatanna, and Batgirl. yeah, no, I don't really have anything else to say. The roster in this game's great. In my opinion, the roster in this game is way better than Injustice 2. That's just bias, though, because a lot of the characters that I really liked in this game, like Lex Luthor, Doomsday, Deathstroke, Grundy, Loba, like Zod, they all got taken out in the next game, and they got replaced with different characters that were also cool, but like, you know, all these characters that I really liked are gone. So for this one, for this playthrough, I'm gonna use Superman because he's my favorite, and I'm gonna use the Lockdown skin because that's my favorite skin for him, and I'm gonna play on medium difficulty here. I mean, there's no one like super annoying in here. Flash is in there, but these fights will get harder as I go, and because Flash is at the beginning, he probably won't be super annoying. He'll probably be pretty easy to fight. Oh shoot, I should probably mute my phone. What am I doing? Amateur hour over here.
Watch out, Joker. This one looks kinda tough. Really.
Which Joker skin is that? I think it's the Arkham one. Could be wrong. So, oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna drop all my combos because I'm on recording. I am rusty. I haven't played this game in like a freaking minute, okay? I got in the mood to play it because I just recently played Mortal Kombat vs. DC, and Mortal Kombat vs. DC was kind of reminding me how good this game was, because this game is way better than that game. That game came first, but this one's better. Trust me. So here's a stage interactable. Basically, you can press right bumper. Oh yeah, I'm playing this with an Xbox controller. Even though I am on the PC version, I am playing this with an Xbox controller. So, you know, when I say A, that's like, you know, A on an Xbox controller. You know, stuff like that. So, Joker here was a freaking pushover because we just started.
Kneel before me.
I should probably be going over the game's controls for those of you who haven't played it and might be interested in trying it. I'll go over that when the next fight starts, which was, yeah, that was against the Flash. So, this game has different mechanics from Mortal Kombat. It's very similar because, of course, it's made by the same people, but mechanically, it is pretty different. Oh, the Black Knight, Blackest Night skin. So, of course, the interactables are right bumper, and actually, they can't block those attacks. Okay, like the interactable attacks, they can't block these. So, if I throw this TV at him, if he didn't dodge it right there, that would have hit him. X is kind of like a light attack. That's what I'm doing right here. Y is this medium attack, and A is a heavy. And you gotta chain those together for kind of like why A does that. And I haven't used it yet, but I'll show you right now. B is your character power. Yeah, I press B and Superman starts glowing red because that's part of his character power. Every character gets a special one. Like you saw Flash slow down time. Oh shit.
You're gonna need backup. I will have order.
I'm gonna save my meter. You saw Flash slow down time a little bit ago. That's his character power. So everyone has a special one. For Superman here, it gives him a damage buff, and it puts armor on certain ones of his moves. Like, so certain moves he has now have armor. Let's finish off Flash here. Fuck that up. Still got him. So that thing that Flash also did in the middle of the match there, where, you know, it did the close-up and I had to press the buttons, that was a wager. So basically, when you're on your second health bar, you know, like the red health bar, you can initiate a wager, and you can bet some of your meter on the wager. And if you bet your meter, you can get health back. Or if you are the one who's been affected by the wager posed by the opponent, and you bet more meter than they do, then you'll deal damage to the person that started the wager. So it's an interesting thing. I don't use it a whole lot. I've found that the wager system has kind of fucked me over more often than not. Oh here, I'm gonna show you guys something cool. If you press back heavy, which on Xbox is back A, he's not gonna let me do it now because I'm trying to show y'all. It's really cool. It's like one of the more unique aspects of this game, actually. I'll just knock him down, and then I'll try while he's on the second health bar. So I can get all the damage in from this. There it is. So there's an arena transition. So if you press back into A, while near one of the walls, it's normally, you know, it depends on the stage, right? Some of the stages don't have transitions, some of them you have to be near the right corner, some of them you have to be near the left corner, it really just depends, right? So, basically you initiate one of those and it'll send them into a cutscene. During the cutscene, of course, they'll transition to a new arena and they'll keep crashing into shit. Basically, you can just rack up the damage without spending any of your meter, which is kind of cool. So there, that's done. That's done with Bane. Catwoman, she's pretty annoying to fight, but like I said, we're still at the beginning. They normally don't start getting super difficult until like opponent maybe 7 or 8. That's when they start like really, like fucking losing it.
You run along now. I have business to attend to. Begin.
I keep effing that up. I know it goes into that. Dude, why? Why isn't it working? I'm gonna keep messing that up. I look like a freaking jagoff. So I used some of my meter to put armor on that attack, so he knows when she hit me, it didn't interrupt the attack, it still went through. Come on, really, they're not gonna just push it to the next round. There we go. This isn't even that hard to do. I don't know why I keep messing it up. It's super easy. There we go. Shit. And I didn't think I was gonna get it, so I still dropped the combo anyways. So I like Superman because he has a lot of variation, like, you know, with his moveset. Like, he has a lot of ranged moves, you know, long range and mid range, and he has a lot of good close-up stuff. He has a lot of health, of course, and his character power is good because it gives you the extra damage, like I was saying. So, I just find Superman to be a really fun character to play as. Okay, that's her taken care of. Okay, Ares. Ares is real cool in this game. He's one of the characters that I was upset they got rid of for Injustice 2. He didn't really have a replacement, though. Like, some of the characters that got replaced, they have, like, a notable replacement. Like, Killer Frost got replaced with Captain Cold. That's kind of the way I look at that. It's like Ares didn't really have a super notable, you know, character that kind of took his spot. So there's not really a character in Injustice 2 that plays the way he does. Which kind of sucks, because Ares is a super fun character in this game. So this stage here, Atlantis, just doesn't have an arena transition. It's just it's just this one area, and that's it.
Superman wins.
Kneel before me.
Alright, Deathstroke. He's another cool one in this game. He got replaced by Deadshot in Injustice 2, and, I don't know. I mean, Deadshot is really cool, but I personally prefer Deathstroke. I mean, like, you know, if I got to keep one around, I would have picked Deathstroke. Just, like, to keep him around. I think Deadshot's a great inclusion to the roster, but, like, I understand not having both. I think my big thing with Deadshot and Injustice 2 is that he is all zoning. Like, that's his whole thing. Like, he is all entirely zoning. Where, like, as in this game, Deathstroke, he still has some variation, you know, even though most of his, you know, abilities are just guns and stuff like, okay, I'm getting my ass beat. Even though most of his abilities are just guns and, you know, stuff like that, he still has, you know, close-up attacks with his sword. So there's more, you know, variation with... There's more variation with Deathstroke than there is with Deadshot. Because Deadshot, if you try to get close up with him, you're just playing him wrong. It's like that's just like, you know, a fact. You're just playing the character incorrectly if you're trying to do close-up combos with them. See, I keep just doing the crouch jab instead of, like, doing the scoop. Because that's the move I mean to be doing. It's very simple. Like, I mean to be doing that, and then, there we go. I can only do that in the corner, because that, YYA combo will knock them too far away if I'm... Oh, he jumped that. He jumped over it. Fuck. Okay, I'm probably gonna lose here. Nope, never mind. Cool.
Kneel before me.
And something cool that you probably noticed about both the characters and the backgrounds is that they show, like, damage as you fight. Like, you know, they'll get, like, cuts and bruises as the fight goes on. And they'll, the background to the stages will also be, like, gradually destroyed with, like, the more attacks and damage you do. On the Insurgency. That was my favorite stage. I really like the stage music for this one. Music's probably hard to hear. It's pretty quiet in this game, and it probably doesn't help that I'm talking over it. But this has probably my favorite, you know, stage music in the game. I keep trying to do that crouching jab because it stops them, like, dead in their tracks, like the computer you fight. It'll just, like, stop them completely. In my opinion, it's a lot more reliable than heavy crouch because that trips them and they'll just get back up.
Why do this, Cal?
I trust no one.
See, look, I see, because they wagered me and they bet no meter, I just did 33% damage to them by betting all my meters, so that basically killed her right there.
Kneel before me.
And you probably saw the stage background, you know, getting all fucked up during that fight. Okay, we got Black Adam. Black Adam's annoying because he has that move with the lightning spheres. They'll circle around him, so you try to go in for a combo, you just activate that, and it'll just knock you away, and he'll get you into a combo. Freaking bullshit, actually, if I'm gonna be completely honest. You see that move right there, those lightning orbs. That's his character power, is those orbs. Oh, crap. There we go. I don't throw that one, just knocks it over. Shit. Probably shouldn't have wasted that then.
My power equals yours.
Okay,
No one's done.
so I'm also gonna wager, and I'll show you what happens here. Because he wagered all of his meter and I wagered all of mine, it just ended in a tie. So he got no damage, and he also got no health back. There we go.
Superman wins.
Kneel before me.
Okay, now we're on to Shazam. Another, amazing character from this game they cut from the second game. I know they're trying to keep it lore accurate, like I know, spoiler alert, there's a 12-year-old game, you probably know, but Shazam, he dies in the story mode. So they were just probably trying to keep it accurate, to the lore by not including him in the next game. It's probably the reason Lex Luthor got axed for the second game too, because spoiler alert, he dies in this game. Shit, man. Crap, wrong button. Oops. There we go. Alright, now we're on to the last fight against Superman. This boss fight's, it's weird. This boss fight, sometimes it'll be super easy, sometimes it'll be bullshit. There will be times where I'll, lose several rounds in a row against him, and other times I'll beat him first try. So, we're gonna see what kind of, mood Superman is in today. Hopefully won't get super fucked up here. It'd be kind of cool if I didn't. Because I'll beat, I would have beat the whole battle without losing a single fight. That's kind of neat. Go. Shoot, that wasn't the combination I put out. I was trying to do the low dash swing thing. I guess, that's fine that it keeps doing that. I mean, it's working on him, I suppose. Okay, up I go. So, this is Superman's finisher. I haven't shown it because I haven't had to use it this whole time. I tried to use it on Deathstroke and I missed. If you'll remember from maybe 4 matches ago. Yeah, he's gonna start to fuck me up here. Got him. Alright, there we go. So, this cutscene is the same for every character. If you beat Superman, you'll play this cutscene. The cutscene that takes place after this is not the same for every character. So I'll shut up while Superman's unique ending plays here.
Though pleased with the outcome, Superman's battle with his duplicate left him troubled. If one Superman could go so far astray, why not another? Preventative measures were in order. After much discussion with his fellow Justice Leaguers, Superman ingested a remote-release kryptonite capsule. At any sign of instability, the kryptonite would permeate his body, killing him. The question of who could trigger the device was solved democratically. Each week, a different Leaguer would take possession of its remote control. Only Batman was denied a shift.
Okay, so that was Superman's ending. We just skipped past the credits there. This is the results screen. So on the console version, while it's doing this panning out, it'll show you the results on the left. But, I guess because this is the PC version, a weird difference that it'll do the panning shot of Metropolis, and then it'll show you your results. So, let's see how we did here. Our longest combo, 17 hits. We got a perfect round. We lost 0 matches. Our fastest match was 27 seconds. We received 931% damage on difficulty level medium, and we beat it in just under 6.5 minutes. And our total score was 10,992, so I don't think that's too bad. I had a very similar score to that yesterday when I was playing with Superman. And the only difference I think really is that I got a longest combo of 19, and I had lost 1 match. So those are the 2 differences there. But yeah, that's about it for this gameplay. If you want to see me play it with any other characters, or you want to see me play through the story mode for this game, because, like I said before, this game does have a story mode. And, or if you want me to play, a different fighting game, let me know. And, I think that's about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.